This show is brought to you by Millennium Tree Stands, Extreme Archery Products, and Ramcat Broadheads.
Hi, and welcome to All Archery Outdoors. I'm Jim Rhodes, and my passion is archery. Whether I'm working on bows at my job or chasing just about everything with bow in hand, I'm all archery all the time. Come with me as I take you along in my pursuit of big game here on All Archery Outdoors.
Hi, and welcome to All Archery Outdoors. I'm Jim Rhodes. Today's webisode, I'm going to be showing you a hunt that I went on to try to harvest a doe. I went in and set up a ground blind. This is the first deer that I've ever taken with a bow out of a ground blind. But I went in and set up a ground blind about 4 weeks prior to this hunt. Went in and brushed it in super good, and it worked out. It done a lot better than I thought it would, but I had a lot of does and bucks too coming into it, and I went in early that morning. It was real foggy. Had 2 deer work all the way into me at about 40 yards. There's a little bit of a twist at the end of this hunt, but the shot angle is a little different from what you would normally see or take, you know, in an ideal situation. But it worked out. But I'm going to show this hunt to you. Y'all get on Facebook and like us on Facebook and comment. Let me know what you think of the show and what you think of the hunt and shot and whatever else. But check out Hunt 365. Get on there and let us know what you think of what we're doing, and support us if you will. But here's the hunt. Hope you enjoy it, and stay tuned for future webisodes of All Archery Outdoors. Alright folks, it's right after daylight. I just got settled into a stand I call the little Sendero stand. It's actually a ground blind. I see a lot of big deer here. I see deer here all the time. Get a lot of trail camera pics all the time. But I just got in the blind. We're gonna see if we can't get us a doe. I got 20 or 30 doe pictures, starting at daylight and going all the way to 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. We're going to sit back and see if we can't get air in a good doe this morning. I hadn't killed one yet this year. I've had one miss, but we're going to see if we can't make it happen this morning. It's a good morning. It's real foggy, which that could work to my advantage this morning, hunting out this ground blind. But let's get started. Here we go folks. There's 2 does just stepped down the road about 100 yards down. They're headed this way and they're coming fast, so it's fixing to happen. Alright folks, I just drilled a good sized doe. It come out. I had to take a long shot, but I think I hit it good, and I done something I hate having to do. I shot that deer directly facing me with its head down feeding. It's just when I got drew back, the deer turned and faced me, and I would have had to let the bow back down. And in a ground blind in the daytime, it's hard to let down without a deer seeing you. But I put it right above her neck, center of the body, and hopefully that new ram cat will do its job. And we got it done out of a ground blind this morning. That's something else. It's my first deer out of a ground blind, but I can tell you I wouldn't have been able to see nothing. I had to reach here and turn the light on this extreme sight, and if it wouldn't have been for that light, I couldn't have seen anything. I couldn't see my pin at all. I was overcoming, and I thought about the sight's got a light on it. I reached down and turned the light on, and if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have shot it. It's bad foggy this morning, and it's dark in this blind. But stay with us. We're going to film a recovery here in just a minute. Alright, I'm going to show y'all the little Sendero stand. That's it. It's a ground blind brushed in the middle of a road. That's what we got here. Getting it done out of a ground blind. Show you the front of it. And I just kind of stay to the right hand side of it so they can't see me. But it worked this morning. That's all that matters. Look, there's a deer right there. I'm out here fixing to do my recovery. There's another deer. Little doe just walked out. See if, here's the area right here. Complete pass through. That looks good. Yeah, that's some good arrow. Look at the blood all over that arrow. Look at that ram cat. That is a bad dude right there. Well, let's go see if we can't get her doe and get out of here. Stick that up right there in the ground. Alright folks, well, here's my deer. I actually shot this deer this morning for a doe. I come in here way before daylight this morning and got in my ground blind. It's the first deer I've ever taken out of a ground blind. I shot the deer for about 40 yards thinking it was a doe. Come in here, as you can tell, it's a little spike. But the deer didn't even make it 30 yards off the road. That ram cat, I had to do something I don't like doing. I shot the deer facing me. I had already drawn the bow when the deer come back and walked out in front of me. But it was broadside, and right as I got ready to shoot, it turned and faced me. And I'd been holding the bow a long time, and with it facing me like that, I knew in that ground blind, if I'd have let the bow down, they would have seen me. The gig would have been up. So I put a shot on him, just right there. It went right above the shoulder and went in right there. But sitting in that ground blind, man, that's something different. It's dark. and I reached up, and if it hadn't have been for that for this light on this Extreme Archery sight, little light right there, I don't believe I could have shot. It was dark, and when they come out, they were about 100 yards down this road, and they come out. It was super foggy this morning. They come all the way down that road to about 40 yards, and I actually took the deer at 40 yards this morning. But this ram cat's something else. I hit the deer right here, and broadhead went all the way through and come out the back of the deer long ways, and was stuck in the ground behind the deer. But we got us a good little first buck of the year. It's been a long time since I shot a little spike, but hey, he's gonna eat good. But I had a good morning, enjoyed it, and glad to be able to bring you this webisode of All Archery Outdoors, and we'll be bringing you some more. We're gonna try to kill 1 or 2 more does this year, and try to save that last buck tag for something significant. But y'all stay tuned, and check us out on hunt365.tv, and look at all the shows on our network. We got a lot of great hunts. Y'all check us out.
If you like the show, check out our other shows at hunt365.tv.